Hi guys, welcome back to my fifth and final December daily video. We are doing December 22nd to the 31st. I really wanted to document the last few days of the year and as well as New Year's, so that's why I'm just going through the whole month. And here we're starting with December 22nd. I'm just making a pocket out of this paper, and then I'm adding this little circle sticker to put the date, or rather the number, on. And then I'm just adding a sticker here at the top, and I'm going into my scrap bin looking for a scrap to use as a journal card. And I'm just using this green paper and backing some coffee dyed paper on that. And then I'm just grabbing this red lace and stapling that to the side to use as a little tab. And this is just the tag from the bonsai that my dad got me, so I'm just punching a hole through that and putting some ribbon through. And now moving on to December 23rd. And here I'm just taking this gift card and I'm backing this to buy list on it, and I'm covering up this paper. I wasn't really a fan of the red, so I just glued down this green star paper, and then I'm also gluing the next page over for some writing space. And I'm just tipping in this gift card on the side. And I'm just writing some things that I need to buy for Christmas presents, and I just did my writing off camera. And I'm using one of these illustrated doilies from Johanna's shop for the date. And moving on to December 24th. Here I'm just looking through my borders to see which one I want to use. And I go with the Season's Greeting one. And then I put a layer of washi tape under it. And I'm just flipping that over and gluing the remainder on the next page. Then I'm taking this little holly label to use as the date, and I'm also grabbing some stickers. And I'm just writing out the date. And then once again did my journaling off camera, and just to fill in this gap, I'm adding this little tag from my grandpa. And then moving on to Christmas Day. First, I am trying to attach this wreath die cut, and I'm just punching a hole through the paper and punching an eyelet. And then I take some ribbon and try to tie it. I tie it in a bow, and I tie it and I move it, and I end up not liking it, so I just took it off and just tied the ribbon. And then I'm just going through my tin to pick out some things I want to use on the page. And I'm just fiddling around with some things on the page, and I use this piece and I'm just gluing that down with my glue stick and adding a bit of washi tape. And then taking some of my labels, these are ones that I created on my iPad. And then I'm just using some stickers and some washi tape to add some decoration. Then I'm just gluing on this Christmas tree for some journaling space. And on the next page, I'm just using some more washi tape, and this is a card that my friend made me, and I really wanted to include it, although it is super bulky. I cut it down to make it fit. And then this is an envelope from my grandpa, and I'm just adding on various wrapping papers to do kind of like a wrapping paper collage. And this is just another label from my grandpa. And this is a piece that I cut off of my friend's Christmas card, and I'm just attaching that to the end of this envelope. And then I'm also adding in some gift tags from my dad, and my boyfriend's family celebrates Hanukkah, so his parents sent the dogs a couple of toys, and I thought these Hanukkah tags were so cute, so I wanted to include those. And then I'm just adding a little sparkly ornament dog to that. And here's a little flip through of the couple pages that I did. And moving on to December 26th, this is a little thick sticker mousse that my friend put on her card, so I thought it was really cute and I wanted to put it in my journal. And this is the envelope that she made. I cut off the top of it, and I just traced that to get it perfect, and I just glued that down, and I'm adding a little black border and also one of these red sticker labels, and I'm just writing the date on that. On this next page, I wanted to use it as writing space, but I also wanted to see a little bit of it, so I'm just taking some of this coffee dyed paper and gluing that down. And taking my red marker, I'm just adding a little border to that, and did my journaling off camera. And I'm taking this Paper Studio sticker sheet and just putting one of those stickers down. And moving on to December 27th, I wanted to cover up at least one of these pages, and I thought I'd leave the pocket. So I'm just covering up the other side with some of this deer paper. And adding on some washi tape to keep it stuck down. And just adding another little tab to the side of the page. And taking one of the larger labels from my label sheet. This one says Merry and Bright, and I'm just putting that on the page and framing it with some washi tape and using that as the date. And here I'm just looking for something to put in this pocket, and I end up going with this red and green journaling card. And I just did my journaling off camera and backed that on some poinsettia paper. Taking a printable from Johanna's shop, and I'm just taking one of the tickets and making a little collage on the front of that just to add some more interest. And moving on to December 28th, and I'm taking the other sheet of my Christmas labels. This one is like a large journaling card. I don't really know, but I like how it fit perfectly on this envelope, and I'm just annotating what's in the envelope. And I'm taking this piece of scrap ledger paper and gluing that down for some writing space. And adding some washi tape and another one of Johanna's labels along with some stickers. And just did my journaling off camera, and here I'm just showing you the card. These are all pictures that my grandpa has taken. So he always sends out a card with some of his favorite photos that he's taken throughout the year. And this is a piece of ephemera that I really wanted to just get in my journal because I knew if I didn't do it now, I'd probably run out of space to put it. This is just from a thrift shop that I frequent in my area. And taking one of the journaling cards from my cut apart sheet, I'm just gluing that on the back of this Seasons Tweetings card, and I'm going to use that for journaling. And then taking this poinsettia linen and just peeling that off and sticking it down. And then I'm taking some more of that graphic 45 border, and this one says Happy Holidays. I'm just framing this page a little bit. And I'm just going to tip in that journaling card with some washi tape. And I'm just taking some coffee dyed paper to write the date on that and glue it in the middle. And then moving on to December 30th, I'm taking some ledger paper and just covering up this writing, and I'm adding some washi tape on the top, and then taking another one of Johanna's little labels and gluing that down for the date. And I'm just sticking down this really cute little deer sticker. And on the next page, I'm just using my scalloped scissors to cut the end of that because I'm gonna make these 2 pages into a pocket. I was running out of days and had a few pages left, so I wanted to do some condensing. I'm just sticking this gift card holder from a gift card that my grandma gifted me, and I did some journaling in that. And then moving on to the next page, I'm using this snowman, I think it's a crochet outline, I'm not sure, but I thought it was really cute, so I thought I'd add that in. I'm taking some of this ribbon and stapling that down the edge. And moving on to December 31st, I thought this star paper was so pretty. Oh my gosh, I didn't want to cover any of it up, so I used some vellum paper for my writing space. I'm just attaching that with some washi tape. That concludes my final video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!